Hello everybody, it's Earthbound for another episode of Legend of Majora's Mask. In the last episode we got the Song of Storms and, well, we started the music house here again. And we also got kicked out of the house. I looked online to try to find an answer and someone said that maybe you put a bomb down and that will get Pamela to come out of her house, so I don't know, maybe that'll work. Oh wow, it did! Huh! I'm really happy because that saves this this run over here. And normally, when she's over here, the first time, if you aren't wearing the mask, she'll, get scared and go in the house, and you have to wait, and then she'll go out here and you could sneak up. But since we had the stone mask, we avoided that. So she goes all the way out there. What an idiot. But yeah, this time, we're gonna get our ocarina out, and we're actually gonna do things right. So, yeah, unfortunately you can't kill Pamela. I mean, fortunately you can't kill Pamela's father, but yeah. Whoa! I'm surprised again! But yeah. There we go. I have to listen to the notes in order. You have to play a Song of Healing for the last time in the game, really. Wow. The story behind this, father, is that he's a researcher here. He's researching Ikana and everything, and he went into the well where Sharp was, and he got cursed and slowly started turning into a Gibdo. So we healed him. That's pretty much the backstory that I saw. I looked online. Don't hold me to it. This is what other people say. What have I been doing this whole time? You haven't been doing anything. You had a bad dream. You were just having a little nightmare. I like it. I kind of like that because it's kind of like she's trying to be the grown up there, like trying to comfort her father, saying no, it's fine. You didn't do anything. I just like it, Pamela. How about that? You got the Gibdo mask. This mask was once the hideous face of Pamela's father. This mask looks so real that even a Gibdo would mistake you as one of its own. Interesting thing about a Gibdo, by the way, if you, it acts the same as a Redead. If you burn it, like you fire arrow or whatever, it turns into a Redead. So yeah. Hello. Yeah, you can't talk to them, but Tal says, "Let them be. Don't you get it? You're so insensitive. You're so insensitive." Yeah, so we don't need them anymore, so we're just gonna burn their house down or something, I don't know. But yeah, so now that we have the Gibdo mask, we can finally proceed on with the game. You see we only have 2 masks left. This we get in the final dungeon, and it's kind of cool you get a mask in a dungeon. It's actually useful for the dungeon, and that one, like I said, is the all-night mask, so if you put on the Gibdo mask, enemies will obviously still attack you, but when you're around Redeads or Gibdos, they'll just start dancing, and it's pretty hilarious. Also, while you're wearing the Gibdo mask, you can talk to them, which is even cooler. They'll mistake you for one of their own, as the game said. And yeah, so we're going to go up this way. Yeah, so you have the same dancing effect. Ladders are for losers. Whee! Ow. Is time slowed? What? I want to make sure that time is slowed. I'm pretty sure I slowed it down, but my memory, I don't know. Okay, yes it is. So down here is actually its own mini dungeon, which is, I think, really cool. There's like 3 separate dungeons before, or 2 separate dungeons before the actual dungeon. So here, if you don't have the Gibdo mask and you go to these guys, they're gonna attack you, but we don't have to go that way yet. This is why you need the blue potion and the magic beans. Pretty much, well, I'll show you. Hello. Leave it, leave it. Leave me something blue that bestows health. Yeah, so you're going to be going around here and giving Gibdos things that they want, and the only things that you won't actually find within this mini dungeon are the blue potion and the 5 magic beans. Is this? I bear no remorse. so it's pretty cool. If you played Earthbound, this is very much like the, what's it called? Very much like the monkey, like, cave. So yeah, in here, you can light the torch if you want, but there are fish in here. You want to get 2, I think. There are other places to get fish, so don't worry. You can also get spring water here. I guess I'll get spring water too. May as well just like, this is why it's good to have a lot of bottles, just so that you can actually like fill it up with stuff. There should be another fish in here somewhere. I don't know, we can get it later. But yeah, you can use the Deku flower to get over this, but I find it easier just to like, I don't know, try to go through. If one of those things falls on you, it's going to send you back, but if you run into them, then it's just going to hurt you. It's not going to... So let's see what this guy wants. Leave it! Leave me H2O! Yeah, so I was thinking of speeding this up, but I might or might not, but I'm just going to talk through it. It's not going to be post-commentated, so whether I speed it up will be related to how fast I do it. I like that there's a mini-map for this. Leave it! Leave me something deliciously fresh. He's talking about fish. Yeah, so we go through here. Through this door. Yay. I like how they bear no remorse. So down there is a Dexy hand, and as you can see around it is hot spring water. We're not going to get it yet because it's just going to get... Ooh, more fish. Good. Because it's just going to get cold by the time that we actually get to where we need it. But we'll hold on to it. Not hold on to it. Just remember where it is. I don't think I need 2 more fish, but I may as well get 2. We have 5 bottles. If you gave the express mail to Mama directly to Madame Aroma, as opposed to... You need fire hours for this. Directly to Madame Aroma as opposed to giving it to the postman. Instead of the postman's hat, you would have gotten another bottle, so we would have 6. But 5 is enough for this. You just want to burn these webs away. I know it's really hard to see. At least it's hard to see on my screen. I'm looking at the preview on the capture card, and it's completely fine. Yeah, whenever you destroy the pots here, you're going to find bows. You're actually going to need bombs. Perishable items that you're going to need here, aside from like bottled items, you're going to need bombs. Oh, we're going to need bugs too. You're going to need 2 things of bugs, I believe. You're going to need bombs, and you're going to need Deku nuts. Both, like I said, you can find here. So I think you're going to need like 10 or 15 bombs and 10 Deku nuts. I think it's 10 bombs. You know, and if you have more than that, they don't take everything, so don't worry. So let's go this way. It's very hard for me to see. It's just very dark, the way that I'm doing this. If you can see, there's a big room here. This guy, leave it, leave it! Leave me something small and creepy. Yeah, so you give me bugs. This I bear no remorse. Behind here is a fairy fountain. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god. Yep, they're wall masters here. Usually they don't do anything when you're... Like, usually they pass by you when you're in talking to one of those guys. So, yeah, as you can hear it in the background. I was talking over it, which is why I didn't hear it, but those things scare the hell out of me. And this guy, yeah, so behind there is a fairy fountain. You don't need it, so I'm not going to go there. So this guy wants a bug too. I think there's a 3rd one that wants a bug, so you're going to want to go and go back and get them. So through here, I believe, is a treasure chest. I think you just have to kill these things. Come on. Come at me, you pansy. Yeah, and that one. Is this... Yeah, it's invisible. It's 50 rupees. I'm not gonna get it. I know, blah, 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 whatever. I just wanna, like... Sorry. I just wanna do the things that, won't, like, waste too much time. Ah! Yeah, so we got that. Let's get more bugs. Probably gonna need it, actually. I think we only need, like, 1 more thing of bugs. there are also other places to get them. So, like I said, this dungeon is pretty nice. You know, the only enemies you really have to fight are the that Dexy hand over there, and the wall masters. I think they're wall masters. So what you can do is throw a bomb over there. I think that'll get rid of it. Yeah. If you don't kill it, then it's going to just throw you past the fire. Yay, hot spring water. So let's try to get this to where we need to. When you've cleared out all of the Gibdos from the area, you could just put on the bunny hood to make things go faster. I recommend that now. Also, I really don't care about getting hurt anymore because of my like health protection thing. So yeah, there's a Gibdo over here which we haven't gone to yet. So leave it, leave me something delicious to chomp on. Yeah. So like I said, the first two guys here want the things that you can't get in the dungeon. So let's give them the magic beans. Cool beans. That's a phrase that those hip cats use these days. I'm going to attempt to just go straight to the guy that wants the hot water. So I think it's this guy. Leave it, leave me something that makes a blinding flash. Oh, this guy wants Deku nuts. Ooh, yeah, I have 10. Awesome. I'll come back for the rest of these guys because you kind of have to. If you heard right before I was talking to him, there was the so yeah, scary. I think it's this guy. Hello? Leave it, leave me something. Yes, awesome. I did in time. Last time I was like going around everywhere with it. So that's the only time consuming part of this. So we're gonna actually go back now and get a few things that we've missed. Because you know you kind of need just about every single room here. So actually no. I think the Deku nuts are in here. No, bugs are in here. Okay, let's get another bug. Why not? It's a lot of bugs. You know how much you could sell these guys at the curiosity shop for? Well, probably just 20 rupees. I sold spring water at the curiosity shop. It was funny. This guy's easy to miss, actually. Okay, this guy wants bombs. Okay. So let's give him some bombs. Yay! And through here is actually a little boss fight. So, yay. We've actually fought this boss before. Yeah, and this is also necessary. It is a Big Poe! Oh god, I gotta watch the time. Yeah, so the Big Poe is gonna be really annoying. Let's get our fire arrows for this. Big Poe likes appearing behind you and then just being a jerk, flying around, and so you just gotta hit it. Yeah, it's a pretty easy battle. It's one of those like rinse and repeat things. You gotta dodge, and then it becomes vulnerable. Then you shoot it, and it appears behind you. And you gotta lock on. Gotta dodge, pull out your bow, shoot it. And it appears behind you. Okay, so you can see what the time is. I'm actually gonna head back to after I capture this. You want to capture the Big Poe. That's the point to this. I'm actually gonna head back to Clocktown now because I need to stop the Sakon from stealing the old lady's bags. I think it's at 12:30, so I think we're still good. I was cutting it close. If I didn't look at the time over there, I like that you can soar from inside the dungeon. When we come back, we're not going to have to redo any of this stuff as far as I know. But if we do, I'll just do it off screen, I guess. Yeah, but we went pretty far in that, actually. I'm very happy. So I don't think we missed it. Yeah, okay, she's walking in now. Perfect. just gonna speed time up because it's really easy to catch Sakon even if the time is sped up, and I just don't want to waste time in the episode. This is the only other thing we're gonna have to do outside of the main dungeon and stuff. So after this, it's just straight on through to the other side. Yeah, I know I messed that up, but yeah, this creepy little face. I wish we could just kill him, like right there. And yeah, now this is going on, and oh, hum-dee-dum-dee-dum. I love the way he runs. It's so stupid. Oh, watch out! Stop! Please give old lady her luggage back. Oh, that wasn't Yeah, make sure that you slash it with the sword. If you shoot him, then both he and the bomb will disappear. So you're pretty much screwed there. And if you let him go, obviously, then you are screwed too. But you have to use your sword. Blah, 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 blah. Thanks for helping me. Yeah, and you don't get anything because you already have the mask. Ungrateful lady. Okay, so, yeah, first of all... I'm gonna meet you back in the... outside of the Big Poe room, okay? So, I'll see you guys in just a second. Okay, so we're back here. You don't have to redo anything because it's the same day cycle, so that's good. So let's go over here. In this room, we have a cow. Yes, this is necessary. I find it hilarious that the Gibdos keep a cow here. We're gonna need this too. The cow is gonna give you milk. In order to get milk, you have to play Epona's song, so that's kind of cool. If you played Ocarina of Time, you would know that already. Sup? Sometimes the C-stick works with me, sometimes it doesn't. Ooh, nice music. It reminds me of the pasture. That song just makes me want to let go and put out a lot of... Oh. I did not need that sound effect. Oh man, this is... I feel dirty. Yes, milk me. One drink recovers 5 hearts and you get 2 per bottle, so that's kind of cool. Is there a gold skulltula in here? No, that's not how that works. But yeah, it's kind of funny that the Gibdos keep a cow in here. I'm not sure why, but yeah. Okay, so, yeah, so that way was the Big Poe. We have milk now, so that's good. And in here, that's just the, it's more bugs, I think. So, yeah, okay, I'm just looking at the mini-map and just making sure I'm not missing anything. There's another Gibdo here. I think that's where we have to go. Those things scared the living daylights out of me, I'm telling you. Oh, yeah, there's a Friezo. I love that name. So for this guy, you just kind of hit him. And that's it. I don't think we're going to need 2 fish. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, or blue fish. But I think we are going to need spring water. We're definitely going to need another fish, so... might need spring water. That's why it's here, I think. Unless you want to go the other way. That's if you need Deku sticks. I don't know why you want them. I haven't actually used those. They are in this game, right? Yeah. Have I ever used a Deku stick in this game? The bosses don't really, the bosses aren't really conducive to that. Leave it. Yeah, see, he wants a fish. And the fish that we dropped in the water should stay there just in case, so if we do need another fish, which we don't, we can always go back to get that without having to backtrack all the way around. But yeah, this is going remarkably well. It's actually the best run I've ever had of this game in general. This is where you get all the Deku nuts back there, if you need them, so just keep that in mind. All these pots are going to have bows in them, so yeah, they all just kind of die, unfortunately. This way is another treasure chest room. This guy wants something small and creepy. Yeah, this is the guy that wanted the bug. So there's another... It's funny, both of the treasure chest rooms had Gibdos that wanted bugs. Heh. And this guy, I think, is going to want the Big Poe. Leave me a ghost. Yay, I was right. Here you go. Ah, this. See, the dungeon even had his mini-boss and stuff. Yeah, and those things look a lot scarier than they actually are. What's behind? I may as well burn it. Whatever. I really wish that this game had Din's fire so that I didn't have to keep on taking my fire arrows. Up. Oh, it disappeared. Yeah, for some reason there are more bugs here. I guess if you didn't have bugs for the last room, so this game really wants you to get those. Oh yeah, that thing dropped on me, so it sent me back to the beginning of the room. That happens sometimes. I like that the oh god, I'm not wearing my mask. I didn't think I was. I don't want to kill you. Yeah, now he's just like, oh, it's you. Leave it. Leave me something rich in calcium. I love that line. Like, the other ones are like, I don't know. I just find that hilarious. Something rich in calcium. Here, have a fortified Cheerios. I don't know. But yeah, that's the last room actually, so that's pretty cool. And here, there's an interesting room with a sun. Huh. How do we get out of here? Well, we take out our fire arrows again. This is also why I like Din's fire, because it would just light up the whole room. You know, kind of... Oh, I don't have enough magic. I'll be right back. Okay, let's try this again. I had to go annoyingly out of my way for that. I had to go all the way back to the Friezo room. I don't know if it's Freezard, I'm calling them Friezos, but yeah, this is a much easier place to do that, and we get a cool treasure, and that's going to end off our episode. This is actually really neat. It's a big treasure box that we get outside of a main dungeon, so it's cool stuff. Cool beans! We get the mirror shield. It can reflect certain kinds of light. Press R to assume defensive position. Yeah, so we got a shield upgrade, finally. In the first game, in Ocarina of Time, you get a few, but yeah, as you can see, when you're in sunlight, it reflects, so, see, you can reflect sunlight. As you can see, there's like a little face on the wall, which is kind of cool. It's like a targeting thing. And the sun makes a creepy face, and we get a ladder. And if we use the shield on the big block there, it disappears. In Ocarina of Time, you had to use the Song of Time on those things. That's kind of cool that they changed it here. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we are going to continue onward and see where we end up. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.